So he's also phoning you and telling you he's heard what happened.
Yes.
And he asked you to go to Durban.
Yes.
Why?
He said there is someone that he knows that he thinks he can help me regarding this problem of harassment.
Okay. Did he mention a name?
Yes.
Or did he just...
Yes.
Whose name did he mention?
The former minister, Bheki Cele.
So he told you to come to Durban and to meet with former Minister Bheki Cele.
Yes.
And why would it be necessary for you to meet with former Minister Cele?
Because he said he will help me to tell these people to stop harassing me.
So you're getting offers from help all over the place.
Come again?
You're getting offers of help all over the place after the raids.
Yeah, I will say so.
But before you now meet former Minister Cele, you had already initiated court proceedings.
Yes.
So when do you meet him and where do you meet him?
I met him on the 23rd of December. It was in Durban at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Okay. Is that the first time you meet him?
Mr. Bheki Cele?
Yeah.
Yes.
You didn't know him before then, other than being previous Minister of Police?
No, I just knew him as being the previous police minister.
Yeah. Okay. And did he give you any indication that he knew about you and what you do and your business interests? This is Minister Cele.
You mean while we were speaking?
Yeah. Did he say, oh no, I know you, I read about you, I heard about you?
Yeah, actually, he knew about my problem and when I was explaining it to him. But he didn't, I think he didn't know the face maybe, but the name and what was happening, he knew about it.
Okay. So when you met him, was it your impression or clear impression that he knew about these raids on your property?
No, he told me when I was explaining him my problem. He was aware of it.
He was aware of it, okay. And then you say at paragraph 37 in the last line that Minister Cele then requested you to withdraw the court proceedings. And you describe it here as a gesture of goodwill, and he assured you that he would assist.
Yes.
You confirm that, what he said?
Yes, he said to me, before he will talk to his people to stop harassing me, I must withdraw this court interdict. And then it was the night before the matter was supposed to sit in court. And then I called my then lawyer. I gave him those instructions that he must just cancel everything. And then I've canceled everything. And then he took a phone in front of me. And then he said to me that he's calling Lieutenant General Khumalo. Then he called him while I was with him. And then he told him that, listen, this guy, he's just got between a Zulu war, but he's not a threat to us in any way whatsoever. But obviously, I couldn't hear on the other end what Mr. Khumalo was saying to him. But after the call, he said to me, it's okay, when you go back to Pretoria, you can go to the police station and fetch your firearms. And indeed, when I went back to Pretoria, I went to the police station and they gave back my firearms.
Okay. And the person that he called, when he was in your presence and you could hear?
I couldn't hear the other, I could only hear him talking.
You
but
could hear him?
Yes.
But are you sure that he called Lieutenant General Dumisani Khumalo?
That's what he told me.
Sorry?
That's what he told me.
That is what he told you?
Come again?
Sorry, that's what he told you?
Yes.
Okay. What happened after the phone call and before the phone call? Did you also phone in their presence, in Cele and Pungosi's presence? Did you phone your lawyers to say,
Yes.
withdraw this, don't proceed with the court application?
Yes, I did that, yes.
Okay.
I see. May
So,
we take Honorable James?
oh yes, where was that? In Zulu.
Thank you, Chair. Just clarity, you said that you met with former Minister Bheki because you received a phone call that he could assist with your problems, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Which spoke to the harassment charges against the police. Mr. Bheki testified before this committee saying that the reason for your meeting was because you had information for him about the current minister, Minister Nkunu. So I'm just confused. What was the main purpose of that meeting? If you can just give us clarity. Thanks.
The purpose of my meeting was for me to ask him to stop the police from harassing me. But what you're saying, I know about it. I will explain it further when during my meeting with him there by the hotel.
Honorables, okay, let me do this. There are two members who want to make follow-ups. Is Honorable Sangoni and Honorable Ntuli, the Chief Whip. Can I check if we have more members so that I note all of you? Honorable Malema will be number 3. Honorable Ngola, number 4. The list is closed. Honorable Sangoni.
Thank you very much, Chair. Good afternoon, Mr. Matlala. You said that you couldn't hear the person on the other side,
Yes.
but you heard Minister Nkunu saying, and I want to...
No,
Minister Cele,
Yes.
former Minister Cele saying, you are caught in, did you say a Zulu war?
Yes.
And then when he then said that, I know that you can't hear the person on the other end, but did you get a sense that he was then explaining this Zulu war, or it just sounded like the person on the other side knows what a Zulu war is?
That I cannot explain, but that's what I heard him saying, that I'm caught up between the Zulu war. What it meant even today, I don't know what that means.
Chief Whip.
No, thanks, Chair. The first question I wanted clarity has been asked about the Zulu war, and let's leave it where you answered it. The second one, Mr. Matlala, is that if I heard you correctly, and you obviously indicate if I did not get you properly, there is a person who called you from KZN and advised you to interact with Mabonga.
No.
Or is it Mabonga who
Yes,
called you
Yes.
to prepare for a meeting with former Minister Cele?
Yes, it's Mabonga who called me.
Okay. No, thanks.
Honorable Malema.
Mr. Matlala, you said the people who rated you, amongst them was a person called Khumalo. And then you go to a meeting, you tell Cele your problems. Then Cele says, withdraw the case. You withdraw the case. On the phone, you call your lawyers, withdraw the case. Cele calls a person called Khumalo. He says, no, this guy is caught in a battle or a fight, a Zulu war. Yes, withdrawn a case, something to that extent. And then when he drops the call, he says to you, when you return to Pretoria, go and take your firearms. When you return to Pretoria, you get your firearms. Do you have any reason to doubt that indeed he was talking to Khumalo? Because the person who was at the center of taking your firearms was Khumalo.
No, I didn't say I had any doubts.
No, I'm not saying you said that. I'm saying, do you have any reason to doubt that he was talking to Khumalo? Because the person who came to fetch the guns is Khumalo. Then Khumalo get calls, the guns get returned. Yeah, I mean, the guns, you go and collect the guns. So when Cele says, I spoke to Kumalo and you get the guns, you have no reason to doubt that Cele was talking to Kumalo.
No, I didn't have any reason to doubt at all.
Thanks.
SC, let's proceed. Oh, yeah. I forgot you, Honorable Ngola. And I see that there are members who are triggered by.
Sorry, Chair. I think I need to clarify something to Mr. Malema here. Because the person who came to my house, it was Colonel Kumalo, not Lieutenant General Kumalo. However, Lieutenant General Kumalo, I just learned now that he is the operations manager of this PKTT unit. He's the head of this unit. I just learned now through the affidavits.
Let's do like this. Before you speak, who else wants to speak? Honorable Mwango wants to speak.
Well, there are two things. Thank you, Honorable
We
Chair.
are starting with Ngola, and then you come after him. Honorable Ngola.
Thanks, Chair. I want to check quickly. Was the meeting between you and the former minister on the 23rd of December or on the 18th of March?
23rd.
23rd December.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What mode of transport did you use to go to Durban?
I drove.
You drove?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, sir.
Bangazita.
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson. My first question has to do with the Kumalo. That the former minister was talking to. Could it be the Colonel Kumalo who actually was leading the operation that actually took your property? Or could it have been the general? Because there are two Kumalos that are involved that you have already mentioned. And the my second question has to do with Mpungose. Whether you have known Mpungose before the call that actually he made to advise you to actually meet with the former minister to discuss your predicament.
Okay. The first question, actually, there's three Kumalos. There's the colonel, and there's a major general who is the head of detectives in Gauteng, and there's a lieutenant general who is the head of who is the operations head of this PKTT unit. So the person that I'm referring to is Lieutenant Dumisani Kumalo, who's the head of the operations manager. I don't know what to call him, of this PKTT unit. And the other question you're saying it was Mpongose, right? You said I knew him before.
Do you know him before?
Yes.
Before the?
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Well, no, I will